Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on the video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and I am very excited about this, y'all. Back in the beginning of November, I did a boy band themed reaction series for an entire week where basically I was just reacting to either boy bands that I was already reacting to on the channel, and I dived into a bunch of new boy bands, and like it was just such a fun week, and I got exposed to so much just amazingness in the K-pop world that I just was missing out on. So ever since then, I've been, diving into some of the bands here and there, just trying to refamiliarize myself, and I haven't dived into NFlying enough. All I remember about the music I did dive into them from them was that they gave me a completely different vibe. Like, I don't even know if I would categorize them as a boy band because, like, well, A, I felt like they were playing instruments, but also just the music that they were giving me just felt different. Like, where the normal boy bands I was reacting to gave me this very much, pop sort of thing, dance, a little EDM and all that kind of stuff. They were giving me like 2000s alternative rock, and I was like, I love this. I am here. This takes me back to like when I was in college. Yes, I'm here for this. So I wanted to just revisit some more of NFlying. So I typed in NFlying into YouTube earlier today. I was looking for some stuff that I could just add to my playlist, and I came across this clip where it was a compilation of Hwee Seung and Jaehyun, I think, just singing the high notes to the song "Still Love You," and I'm like, was he in this song? Was he in the song? And then I went and Googled, which I may have already made this connection before. I don't know, but like, and if I have, it fell out of my mind, and it was shocking to me today because I was like, I have been obsessed with this song. Y'all do not know. I reacted to the music video for the song "Still Love You" with Lee Hongki and well, yes, with Yoo Hwe Seung. Yes, go figure. So I reacted to that music video months ago, and ever since then, I've been obsessed. Like, I bought the song off iTunes. It's been added to multiple playlists. Anytime it comes on, I always have it on repeat at least a good 3-4 times, especially when I'm in the shower and I'm just like screeching those notes out to high heaven. Like, I love this song like you have no idea. So me discovering that, hey, I've actually reacted to one of the boy bands that had one of these members in it, I'm like, oh my god. So I found this live performance, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta watch this live performance now because, y'all, I'm super excited. So that is my long babbly way of saying that we are gonna react to Lee Hongki from FT Island and Yoo Hwe Seung from NFlying and their song "Still Love You," a live rendition of it, and I'm super duper excited. Y'all don't know how excited I am right now. So let's I'm gonna stop babbling. We're just gonna dive in. Okay, so that's not go to me.
우리 헤어질 때 힘들던 그날의 인사를
Beautiful.
울지마 부디 행복해져 나의 사랑 안녕.
I love the beautiful. Ooh, and that vibrato. No more. Sing, baby. Y'all better sing. Sing, baby, sing! Yes, give us the repeat!
너만 사랑했었다.
No, why y'all stop? There's still more to the song! Why y'all stop?
이게 바로 이용기 유해승의 사랑했었다였습니다. 예. 와.
I'm sorry. I'm like, why y'all stop singing? What's going on here? We were having us a good little time. So before I get to my thoughts, I just want to take you back to one part because I started to say it and then they kept singing and I had to shut up. But I love, so this is Hongki, I believe, and the other one is Yoo Hwe Seung. So I love Hongki's mic technique.
우리 헤어질 때 힘들던 그날의 인사로
Thank you. And like, I noticed that a couple of times throughout the performance whenever they were singing together. I love how he knows his voice. And it takes me back to a different performance or a different reaction that someone, I forget who it was, but it was a reaction to Mariah Carey singing with somebody else. And she was doing the same kind of thing where it's like right now singing together where their voices, or where he was doing like background harmony for Hwe Seung, like wherever that note sat in his voice, sat in a place where it's like you really couldn't sing it super duper quietly or softly. Like it might have sat like somewhere near his bridge or something like that, where he couldn't really make it soft and quiet to match what Hwe Seung was doing at that particular moment. So instead of trying to force it to be soft or whatever, he just pulled that mic back enough so you were just getting, you're getting not as much volume, but you're still getting the same intensity and the same notes. So it just blended beautifully with the melody that Hye Seung was doing. So that just mic technique to balance out the tone of their voices rather than having the mic right here and then having, like, it still would have sounded good. It still would have sounded good and the notes would have blended together. It would have been a nice harmonic chord. But rather than getting so much of his voice being the harmony to what Hye Seung was doing right there, he pulled that microphone away so that it was feeling more like a background singing, more like a background singer. It wasn't meant to distract from what Hye Seung was doing. It's there to amplify it, to back it up in a sense. So I like that. And there were a couple other moments throughout the performance where you would see his mic was like way down here versus being like up at his mouth, because again, he is trying to balance out the volume difference between where things are sitting in his range and where things are sitting in Hye Seung's range. Yeah, so that was beautiful. I love that I finally got to hear this note live, the climbing up the scale, the I'm not gonna do it right now. Just know that I can. Not right now. I can do it in the shower. It's amazing in the shower. Y'all should hear it. It's amazing. It's the best thing in the world. I'd have a record contract if people were just, record me in the shower. But yes, I love being able to hear it live, and like, it's beautiful, beautiful. Both of them have such beautiful tones to their voices, and they have such strong, just belting ranges on them. Like, whenever Hongki, he was doing the I think he was doing the no. And then we would switch over to Wing So with the like just the fullness and the attack on the notes. It's just so full, so resonant in those belting parts. It's just gorgeous, and it's beautiful to have two I mean, I said it a million times before. It's beautiful to have just two singers who can really sing, but there's something special to me about like having like male duets where you have two men who really can sing individually. They can just push out these notes. They can give you riffs and runs if they want to, but they just have such great mastery over their voices, such great control. Putting them together and having them make just even more magic. Like I said, this song is one of my favorites. I have hit the repeat, I burned the repeat button on this. Like, it is just such a good song. And I was so excited when I typed it NFlying because I needed to dive into them some more today anyway. I was super excited when I typed that in and I saw this pop up and I had this instant just like light bulb moment. Like, it made me so excited and made me even more excited to dive more into NFlying. And I guess I need to dive into some FT Island too. I don't know anything about them outside of Hongki's contribution to the song, but if they got vocals like this, I am more than willing and welcome and whatnot. So I don't know what this show was, what was happening here. They're scoring points for something. And so I wish we got the full song, but yeah, I love this. Love this. And I'm super excited to dive more into both of them. So if you guys have suggestions for either of them or both of them, please leave them down in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.